Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I'm here at the allotment and it's that time of year again that I'm about to harvest my onions. And I am happy to be showing you this because these are the biggest onions that I've ever harvested ever. Let me show you how they look, guys. They are looking scrumptious, delicious and huge, and I'm really proud of this year because I've had years where I've not gotten the density, the weight, the size of onions ever, and these have done really well from a tiny little bulb to a huge bulb. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Bulb to bulb. Anyway, onion bulbs, because I had onions that were tiny little bulbs. So I planted them, called onion sets. You can start them from seeds and you will be able to get the same results. It's still become an onion. And it's just looking beautiful. Let me turn this camera on so you guys can see and enjoy the feeling that I have as well. Onions, we all have them. We all use them in our cuisines. We all use them in our food. I don't think there's many places in the world that onions are not used. And these are humongous. I don't know if you guys can remember last year when I harvest my onions, I had foxes annihilated everything that I have. And look at this year, not giving up, continuously trying again. There is some bushes, I will have to clear them out of here, but I want to get the onions out of here because the onions are telling me that they're ready. The onions will tell you that they're ready. They are starting to bend. Look, their necks. It's like, you know what? I am done. You know, they were standing up here before. It's like, oh my God, bye. I'm ready. And you can see it's looking beautiful. And look at that. Look at this beauty. There are some small ones within this lot here, but I have to say this is the best onions I have ever grown. And in terms of size, these are the biggest onions I have ever grown. And I'm going to cure them. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to find out which bed these, because I have 3 beds of them here, gave me the most or the best quality out of it. So over here, you're going to see some ones that I'm actually going to make a pile along the end of, basically I'm going to harvest them, these all here, and make a pile of them here. And at the end of each bed, I'm going to add the piles from this, because obviously I got it from this one here. I'm going to add it there and show you guys. But you know what I'm going to do? Because I like this bed right now, I'm going to go through this bed and harvest them first and then show you guys in a sec how they look. Let's get in to harvesting these. And they're just beautiful. I'm so proud of them. And Mr. Fox hasn't destroyed them. This is beautiful. Anywhere further in doing what I'm doing right now, I just want to show you how beautiful it is to continuously learn about gardening and learn about companion planting and knowing how 2 things can blend together in a garden bed and give you some great crops in the long term. Because now I'm harvesting my onions. Have a look at beetroot. These beautiful beetroots right now that you guys see here, and they're different colors. I did not plant all the same type of beetroot. This is mixed beets. So in here I have beetroot. So in this bed here I have plans to plant some more stuff in it because I've sowed some stuff, and there's a beautiful carrot right there. So I'm going to go through this, get my onions out, and that will encourage the beetroot to have more space to be able to grow and put on a beautiful beetroot in the long term. And because obviously I think it needs its space now, and the onions did help to protect them a little bit from the slugs that I've been battling this year. But it's just beautiful. Come on. I remove this. Obviously, I'm going to have to do some weeding here. I'm going to remove some of these things here. And that will give the beetroot, some more room to be able to produce. So I'm going to do a lot of cleaning out of these beds. I'm going to add some beautiful things because it is coming up. It is August. And it's getting to the time where I need to start getting my winter or autumn stuff ready to be planted, because I do have some stuff. You always have to have those things ready, guys. You don't just leave your beds empty. Have something to put in it, even if it's a cover crop. But this is going to be amazing. Let me get back to harvesting these because they are looking so amazing, and explain to you what I'm going to be putting in there in the long term. So guys, I've literally gone through all of these. They look like little holes are in the ground. Ooh, I missed one. Let me grab. Oh, I missed 2. What am I doing? I'm missing some here, guys. Come on. I'm missing a few. Can't leave those behind. Yes. Let me just have a look again, just in case I have missed any more. Yes, I think that is all of them in this one bed. And I'm so happy, guys. Look at this. I have very big hands. Very big hands. I should be a basketballer, but my height doesn't actually allow me. But I'm a pretty. I can throw a basketball. I can hoop. But look, even better, I can grow food, guys. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful, and this is only the middle one. I haven't touched the one over there, and I haven't touched this one yet. This one, I lost quite a few. There were some issues with the soil where it decided to just doesn't want to be here. So it didn't make it. It is what it is. But I'm going to harvest this side now with my big cabbage. You guys are going to be able to see me harvest that soon. And in this bed, I got carrots, and you see these beautiful carrots in there. I don't know if you guys can see closely. See, it's always good. I have some beautiful carrots. They're going to have that space, and I'm going to add some more stuff in there. There's some carrots over there in some bushes. We are going to need to be careful when I'm ripping out these weeds and removing them. It's always good to have a maintenance, and keep your garden clean to a certain degree, where you can actually come down here and have all your beautiful stuff harvest, and given the plants the more chance of being able to obtain all the nourishment instead of the weeds, because the weeds will take all that nourishment from your plants, especially like these. They will take all that moisture, the nourishment, the nitrogen, the phosphate, all of those things, and potassium, and take it in itself, and it will suffocate your plants, and that's what you don't want. So you got to keep on top of your weeding. I have tried many times to be very vigilant about these weeds, but we've had so much rain, and then suddenly the sun come out, and for some reason I don't even know where they come from, because it's an allotment, so I do have places next to me which are not working, so all of that bushes and stuff, that is really affecting the amount of weeds that I have, because I'm trying my best to deal with it, and I am getting some stuff in it. But don't take care of your garden. Your garden does not take care of you in the long term. So I'm trying to do my best, and I'm getting results, finally getting some real good results. But let me go and harvest the rest of these, and then you guys can tell me in the comment section which one did the best. Because I think right now, looking at these bundles of beautiful onion, the middle one is showing up and showing out. But let me go over there right next to my right hand, or in your case, my left hand, on the left side, and harvest the other bed and compare both of them, and then the third one, then we can compare them all and see how we do. So guys, I've harvested the other bed. They're not looking the same. This is the middle bed, which are humongous ones, and there are some quite good size in here, some beautiful ones. Do you know what I mean? But everything is going to taste amazing. Look at this beauty. But I have thought about it while I was going through it. I was looking at this because I have a pear tree there, because it might be the fact that there's a lot of shade coming from this area here. That's why they don't do well. But I will continue to find a way to make sure. I might even have to prune this bad boy in half, focus more, or I could just keep it and have more brassicas that like that shade, or plant something not just brassicas, anything that loves shade in this area here, and just plant the onions in another area that is more open. So you learn, guys. You never stop learning. So right now, guys, I'm going to go over to this section here and harvest the other onions, and then explain what I'm going to do to them in a minute. So guys, yes, let me show you the final lot. These are the ones over here on this side. So you have my middle bed, my bed on my right facing me. Oh no, so bed on my right facing you, and my bed on my left. Overall, I think my middle bed did the best, but the one on my right that I just harvested gave me some really impressive onions. I ain't gonna lie. They gave me some small ones, and they gave me some humongous ones as well. And it's just beautiful. Just touching them, the smell coming from here. I really need to go to market. But this should be able to take me through the winter and hopefully through the spring. But I'm going to hold them so they will last longer. So you don't want them to be having all that moisture there, when you want to keep it in a nice, dry, and humid place is fine, but just make sure it's dry. The most important thing is dry, so it can don't, because moisture doesn't do well for onions. If a lot of moisture is there around the environment, it will start to rot and they don't store very well. So the reason why we cure them in a nice dry area is to make sure they last long, because you don't want to be out here planting all your stuff and half time you come and it's all finished, all rotten, and you don't get the longitudinal factors when you're growing, and it's important. But I want to show you one thing, the reason why I haven't pulled it up. There's one onion left in this bed here, and there's a big reason why I haven't taken it up, because I did explain to you early in the video. Let me show you guys. This onion is telling me it's not ready yet. It's not ready to be taken out. It's saying I got a little bit of time, so this could be my biggest onion. So we'll wait and see. But I'm so proud of myself right now. Last year was a disaster, and this year, look at that. I'm gonna get them in a box. Actually, they're gonna be in a crate, but the crate has a lot of holes in it, so it's very ventilated. And that's another thing, it needs to be ventilated so to make sure it doesn't build up any moisture from itself, and keeping it nice and dry. Just let me get these in the box and then I'll show you the full abundance of my onions. This is just beautiful. Get out there, guys, and grow some stuff. But let me get this in the ground. Should I get them off the ground? Let's get them in the box. I am so excited. This is crazy, man. I mean, woo, this is a beautiful onions. So I've put them in the boxes. There's some big boxes here. They're very roomy. They have holes everywhere around it, at the bottom as well, so they can keep ventilated. And when I'm out here in the allotment, I'm going to bring them out, because on top of my compost heap I have a sheet of zinc. So put them on there, let the sun dry them out, and cure them with the natural sun. Onions variety they are. These are stir run. They are a beautiful flavor. They're very strong in flavor, by the way. And for me, I've had great result with them over the years. Even if the small, tiny ones, they're strong in flavor, especially when you've grown it yourself. So they are a stir run, and they are amazing. And I've loved them. Obviously, the golden shelly part that we do have, but the flavor is super strong. So you don't even have to actually add a lot of it to whatever you're doing, and it does have a little kick. It's not those sweet onions. This one is a Hadouken, and uppercut, bang, flavors, beautiful onions. Go out there and try different variety onions, but I find this one is the best for me. I will maybe next year maybe try a different variety. You never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying? And thank you guys for all the subscribers, all the people that love what I'm doing, and please do not forget the most important thing is to love yourself and take care of the planet. It is our home, because we don't have any other choice to take care of where we live, or else we won't have a house. And that's the sad part of it. But hey, I'm doing my part. I hope you're doing your part too. God bless, stay amazing, and please do not forget to take care of the planet, because we just have to.